Welcome back, everybody, to the Birdies and Bourbon Show. Dan, it is 2022. It feels so much like 2021, not necessarily like 2020. Golf is back. We are back. And yes, it's true. I may have contracted COVID over the holiday period. The good news is I hear it's extra contagious and you can probably catch it through the microphone. So lean in, buddy. Lean in.
Ooh, that's a good point. That's a really good point. Wow. Yeah. Well, you're in good spirits today. That's a good thing.
Well, I've been drinking all day. Of course I'm gonna get you. Hey, do you know that it's like the rules of drinking? It's like, it's okay to drink at any time of day if you're at the airport, if you're at the golf course, and hey, shocker, if you have COVID. Anytime.
I'm tasting a little of this Dad's hat. It's good stuff.
Dad's hat. That is good stuff. Looking forward to having those guys back on. I'm sipping on a little Blue Note. This is a store pick from Local Vine. It's quite good. So I highly recommend Blue Note Juke Joint whiskey. Yeah. You know what? Speaking of COVID and an excuse to drink, I might have gotten into this seagrass a little. I think this is my whiskey of the year. The barrel seagrass. It was pretty damn tasty.
Really?
Yeah, definitely got to get another bottle before you know who announces it as their whiskey of the year, and then the shit goes through the roof and you can't find it anymore. So
I hate it. I know. I don't have any control over what I say.
Hey, I don't either when I get to drinking. So hold on, it's been a while. Been getting a lot of hate mail since we haven't dropped a show in a week or two. Maybe a little under the weather. There may have been an event called Christmas and or New Year's that might have happened. Allegedly. We actually had an announcement to make today, Dan. No, we're gonna put it on pause, bud. We're gonna put that announcement. We're gonna put that announcement on pause. By the way, I hope everything goes well, and hope everything's cool. But
you told me like some guy named the Big Cat was joining the show.
Hey, listen, don't actually do go spreading rumors. It's perfectly we're okay. We're okay with rumors being spread, true or not true. Totally fine with that. But let's just say he'll be joining the individual that I referenced. Will be joining the show, just not today. At a later date. Okay. TBD. Let's say, so how was your holiday, man? What'd you get into?
Man, we got a lot of R&R. It was actually really warm here over the last week. Nice and, around 70 and humid. And they got really cold. Had a bunch of snow yesterday. Not sure if you had any or whatnot, but was kind of laying low. Did not want to get the COVID. So I was kind of laying low. Getting a little R&R and just getting ready to get back after it, man. But yeah, no, it's been fun. It's been good, relaxing, but did miss the show for sure. Yeah.
It looks like you were eating good, by the way.
Oh, really? Yeah. I tried to.
Oh no, it worked. Trust me. It worked.
Oh, I've been looking at just like Rip on Yellowstone,
Either that or you've got the camera closer, because you're definitely filling out. For those of you, by the way, that are just listening, go to YouTube and check us out, Birdies and Bourbon, or maybe on Instagram at Birdies_Bourbon. Either way, but if you want to see how Danimal really fills out the camera,
it's like I'm like Rip from Yellowstone.
Oh, you are. You're like a Rip that shaved recently. I can almost see it. We're gonna get you a cowboy hat for the show.
We need to. I need one of those things.
That's what's next on the list. Let's see. So R&R. Okay, well that's good to know. I played a little golf. Bobby Jones's nephew may or may not have picked me up some new Mura irons. Just saying. I've yet to hit them though. It's we didn't get any snow, but we did have some pretty weird weather. I mean, like it was 70 one day and then it was like 33 the next. So kind of crazy stuff that was happening. So I haven't made it out. And then obviously me being a good American, I didn't want to be out spreading the COVID. So I've been selfish with this Omicron strand. I've been keeping it all to myself.
There you go.
Go figure.
Yeah.
Go figure. Let's see. So what about the golf news? I don't think we spoke since Tiger Woods broke the internet again. He and his or Charlie. Either way, I did.
That's first, real quick. He allegedly broke the internet because Phil says he broke the internet. But.
Well, so that's hey, I mean, it's Dan. It's almost like we have a show and we do this thing. It's almost like we plan it. However, we did not. But that's exactly where I was going. They said that they were not going to announce. They were not announcing the winners of the PIP program. The player incentive program would be. We weren't going to know who it was. You would have no idea who actually won.
Right.
We stand corrected. I hear.
Yes, we do.
I heard somebody made an announcement.
Oh, Phil was out there loud and clear.
And I heard it was the winner.
It was the winner. Yes.
Maybe the oldest major winner. I believe 50 years old, right? Coming in.
Oh yeah.
Somebody got their ticket punched to Kapalua this week, and somebody's a few $1 million richer as the lead horse in the PIP program from the PGA Tour.
Broke his silence. Has Phil ever been silent?
Noted. Yeah, so congratulations to Phil. I'm assuming Tiger Woods was number 2.
That's what I heard. Yeah,
I don't know, and then probably the usual suspects on down the list.
You really shouldn't put that deed down on a Go Hermy, but you did, so there you go.
Oh, exactly. What else is happening? Tiger Woods got new equipment in the bag. He debuted the Stealth driver at the PNC Championship. So I'm sure you went right out and bought one.
Oh yeah, of course I did. I bought 2. What happens if I crack one? I won't be like DJ.
No reason to bum clubs when you can use your own. Right. Totally agree with that. Speaking of, I may be heading to the PGA show in a couple weeks with this fellow. They call him Madamski.
Oh, nice.
Maybe. I don't know. But, we were talking and, there hasn't been, other than Tiger and his, announcement of his club. By the way, it's like, oh, I got a new club. I'm just not going to use it in a PGA tournament ever. Because I'm probably never going to play in a PGA tournament again, ever. But it's a big deal. So, but I may be heading down with him in a few weeks. And, one of the things that's interesting is we don't hear about any equipment changes or relationships until February. Now, it may be, you may know why we don't hear about it until February, but it's because of the PGA show. They don't announce those at the first of the year because they don't want to put a damper on anybody's releases that they're having prior to everybody placing their orders. So I don't know. I feel like that's a miss. I feel like they could shake that up somehow. But
I think you might run into next week's guest at the PGA show in a couple of weeks.
It's possible.
Mm-hmm.
It's possible. I did hear they have a lot of parties down there. So what's the name of the what's the speakeasy kind of upstairs? You got to go through do you remember the name of that place?
I think you have a book somewhere in your house.
I do. I do.
Like
allegedly,
Nathan's Mathers.
Mathers Social House.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Allegedly, they have these leather bound cocktail
apparently
menus.
one less.
allegedly, if you're a really good customer, they you can walk out of there with one. Allegedly.
Hey, it makes you can make it my home now. There you go.
I mean, hey,
I was trying to get better.
It's one of those things. Let's see. Spieth welcomed a child. Well, the Spieth family. Let me say, Jordan is totally recovered. He's totally fine. He got his ticket punched to Kapalua.
Mm-hmm.
So hold on. If I'm correct, right? So Spieth We got a baby. The Fowlers, don't they at least they're married and expecting. I don't think the baby's is here yet.
Yeah, I think it did.
Okay, so the
I
Fowlers.
think it did.
So what about JT? Do you think JT's feeling a little left out of the club?
Well, he got engaged, so that's the first step.
Well, that's
the Fowlers got theirs.
They okay. I couldn't remember. But so he got engaged. That doesn't have to be the first step. You can play things out of turn.
Okay, well, it was a next step.
There are no rules.
And I also heard that what was it, Charlie Woods, and so congrats to Jon Daly. Congrats to Jon Daly and his son.
Oh yeah, Big John and Little John on the championship. Yeah, he was joking about something like he couldn't get the belt around him or something. But that's a fun one though, man. It's like if anybody's going to win it, yeah, it's like I want to see John win the thing, you know.
Do you think it's too early for Spieth and his kid to enroll in the PNC for next year?
Probably not. I mean, at least they could take the consolation spot, you know, in case Charlie's like, yeah, Dad, you kind of let me down the last couple of years. I'm waiting for the Thomases to be like for JT to say, hey Charlie, you want to just call this a thing and make it happen?
Exactly.
Just saying. But no, congratulations to the Spieths and the Fowlers, and heard it here first. The Thomases are expecting. Or let me reframe that.
You have been drinking all day.
They're expecting to be expecting. Heard it here first. Expecting to be expecting.
Oh man.
Yeah. So, but golf is back, man. I'm excited. It never left. By the way, I did. I got around in at Sweetens. Actually, I even went to Sweetens one day just to drink. I didn't even play golf. I just went to drink.
Well, it's your new clubhouse.
Well, they did kick me out, kind of. I mean, like I knew it was coming, so I left because I knew they were getting ready to kick me out. So I didn't really feel like I got kicked out. I felt like I got to leave, you know, by my own volition. It's like, hey, no, I'm leaving. No reason to say anything. It's time for me. I've been here long enough. It's time for me to go.
I don't want to be overserved.
Yeah, well, missed the mark on that one. Just saying. Just
oh, good times. Yeah, golf is back. They arrived in Hawaii, and it's gonna be a fun week. It's gonna be a fun week.
Did you hear that Brooks his club showed up yet?
I didn't hear that.
No. Yeah, okay, maybe they have been.
Did he send them, or is he just going to go for the resort and borrow a couple clubs and just?
Yeah. Oh no, I think he got a rental set.
Yeah.
And he's like, I mean, it's not a major, so I don't think it's like, hey, it'll be fine.
Hold on, are you serious that his clubs haven't showed up yet?
I don't know. I don't know that it was Koepka, but there is an individual that's there. There's only 39 of them, by the way, and it's the name. I didn't catch the name of the player that is missing their clubs, but there is a player that's there that their clubs haven't shown up yet.
Okay, because Brooks just changed clubs to Strixon, right? So that would be interesting.
Did.
And he is close to Japan in Hawaii.
He is closer. He is closer than the contiguous 48. That's for sure.
Yeah. So I think he's in good shape. Maybe it's just a marketing plan.
Could be. Hey, play Strixon, the clubs that will find you. Exactly. Just saying. So here we are, first tournament of the year. 39 players. The only player that's not showing up at the Sentry Tournament of Champions is
Rory
McIlroy. No. I guess he's above it. He's like, why go to Hawaii? Now I think he's playing in the not the Race to Dubai, but they renamed the club over there. Anyway, he's playing in a tournament in the European League. So I mean, it's like, why would you take a free trip to Hawaii? That sounds horrible. I wouldn't take a free trip to Hawaii, Dan. Just saying.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, yeah, I wish he would have gone over there and played, but hey, good for him. And that's all right. It's all right. We got a lot of good players over there in Hawaii this week. That's for sure.
We do. We're back to I'll call it a normal field. If you remember last year, Harris English, he actually earned his way there this year. But last year you had I think they 5 or 6 players that they invited to come and play, you know, through the COVID and kind of getting out of things. So we had some non-tournament winners that played in 2021. Everybody that's playing in 2022 is a tournament winner from last season. So we are heading to the island of Maui. We're going to be playing the Plantation Course at Kapalua. Have you ever been to Maui, Dan?
Yep.
Yeah, I have too. I did not play Kapalua while I was there, though.
I was there during this back in like 2004, I think. Yeah.
How old are you? Like 63?
Well, I was 3 at the time, so I'm like 20 years old.
Never mind. Catching on.
Yeah. I was born there.
Oh, sure you were. So the Plantation Course at Kapalua on the island of Maui. It is, Dan, this is not a misprint. This is not me having too much to drink and quoting this incorrectly. It is, in fact, a par 73, tipping out at almost 7,600 yards. Mm-hmm. And we have 4 par 5s, but only 3 par 3s. This is resort golf at its finest. So, yeah, you can go ahead and chalk it up to, I mean, if the weather stays somewhat manageable, it is going to be a birdie fest for sure. The last 5 winners at the course, Harris English in 21, JT in 20, X-Man in 19, DJ in 18, and JT again in 17. Out of the last 5 winners, Dan, who sticks out to you?
JT.
Ooh, see, DJ kind of sticks out to me because when I'm scrolling, I'm on the DraftKings app right now. I'm scrolling. Mm-hmm. I'm still scrolling. Hold on. Let's go to fantasynational.com and log in, Dan. Guess who didn't make the list?
I know. Yeah, we got to win. You got to win.
I'm just saying. Do you think he's upset about that?
I would be.
I mean, I would be too. But what number 3 player in the official World Golf ranking, Dustin Johnson, did not get his ticket punched for the Sentry Tournament of Champions. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll see. Maybe we'll see something out of him come. I would imagine he'll be playing the Sony next week.
That's a long way to go for one event. I'll tell you that.
Hey, well, so much for getting him on the show. Yeah. You definitely ruined that one for us.
Well, no, it's a long way to go for one show.
Well, he's probably already over there. So we're going to be 39 person field, a no cut event, and the returning winner, Harris English, will be teeing it up this week. So speaking of Fantasy National, let's go over to our friends at Fantasy National, and in the lead spot at $11,000, Jon Rahm. Are you surprised to see Jon Rahm leading the DraftKings pricing?
No, he's best player in the world, right? So you got to put him up there.
Nor am I. I'm not surprised at all. He probably will make it into a lineup or 2 of mine. However, I'm probably starting elsewhere. So in the elite field, Collin Morikawa, JT, Bryson DeChambeau, and Viktor Hovland. Who you got, Dan? Who's your guy in the elite field?
Justin Thomas.
2-time winner, I'd say. I don't know. I think I've got 3 or 4 lineups that I'm in right now that I've already created, and I think he started every one of them. I don't know how you really go away from that guy. I mean, it's going to be a birdie festival for sure. You know, all you really need is for him just not to absolutely suck with the putter. And I don't know why you go and look anywhere else other than JT. But, you know, again, $10,000 and better. I don't think you can go wrong anywhere. I think that JT's probably going to be the highest owned player there. So if you're looking to, you know, maybe go a different path, I think Viktor Hovland's somebody that I'm probably leaning on if I need to diversify my portfolio.
Yeah, you really can't go off of recent form because we haven't seen these guys play in some time, right? A lot of them, right? Hey, Cantlay hasn't played since, like, you think he won the FedEx Cup, basically.
Hey, you know what happens when you win $15 million, Dan?
You take some time off.
You can retire.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll be back when I'm damn well good and ready.
But I will say, from a recent form perspective, that JT did give, and I watched this quite a bit. He did give Charlie Woods a run for his money, so I think he's going to play well this week.
He definitely, yeah. JT's dad was struggling. He had some back issues going on. So it was, I don't want to say a one-man show, but it was pretty much a one-man show. And he did give Charlie a run for his money. That's one of the best ways to put it. Yeah. So, you know, I don't think you can go wrong in any direction in the 10,000 and better range. I think it's, yeah, I mean, you know who I mean, there's nobody that I don't like. I mean, I think you really got to look at, you know, who's going to get hot and who's going to make birdies. And I think DeChambeau is probably another heavy lean in the 10,000 and better range in the sense of, I mean, isn't his second shot always going to be better than everybody else's? The golf course is it's a big golf course. It's a resort golf course. I don't think it's going to be an issue to hit fairways. I mean, you've got par fives that, you know, the Patrick Reeds and the Bergers and, you know, that they're getting on into. I think he's going to absolutely be able to get there in 2. So I think it's, you know, proximity to the hole is going to be key. to see who comes out on top here. And, you know, I don't know, we may see 30 under at the end of this thing if the wind cooperates with the players. So,
well, Brooksy would have something to say to you about Bryson being one of the best second shots on the tour.
Ooh.
You know,
I haven't heard any noise about that since he shut him up in their their little putt match in Vegas with their 7-hole extravaganza. Yeah, he and boy, both of those guys played like shit, man. Both of those guys. I mean, not to say that you would have done any better, but I'm just saying, like, neither of those guys put on a clinic out there. Just
well, you could say that, but then again, Brooksy did. I mean, they were only supposed to play like 12 or 13 holes, and they got to like 9. Or kind of shut him down pretty quick.
He absolutely.
Brooksy's. I guess you could only say that quote. You know, hey, I don't have to outrun the bear. So there you go.
There you go with the fat jokes again.
There you go.
Hey, did I mention how you're filling out that lens?
Rip. Look like a rip. Yeah. We need to talk about Yellowstone too. Yeah.
Oh, we'll get there. Hold on. This is supposed to be about golf and drinking. So, or drinking and golf, however you'd like to frame it up. So, yeah, again, 10,000 and better. There's no bad direction for me. You can start it wherever you want to. I'm probably not going to. Well, I did line up. I did start a few with JT. To me, the most interesting part happens in the $9,000 range, and I think you can play all 3 individuals. Skip the $10,000 range, and you very well could have the winner coming from Patrick Cantlay, Xander Schauffele, or Sam Burns. Hey, I would say flip the coin, but there's only 2 sides, so give me any one of the 3. Any one of the 3, Dan, and the winner could easily be in the $9,000 range.
Xander is definitely due a good year this year. He didn't have, well, he could be sneaky good and whatnot, but I mean, I think he has a lot more better golf ahead of him than he had last year. I thought last year was kind of a slower year for Xander. Don't you agree? I mean, you know,
Oh
he got the
yeah.
gold. He did good in the Ryder
Yeah.
Cup.
Winning the gold medal. I mean,
I
hey,
know.
I'm just saying.
Okay, I don't think he's going to go Justin Rose on me. How about that?
Oh no, I think we're getting the exact opposite out of Xander Schauffele than what we got out of Justin Rose. Which,
there you go.
And not to say, I mean, Justin had a few good tournaments, but he didn't get his ticket punched for the Tournament of Champions. Xander did, and I think that I think bold prediction. Heard it here first. Could be a year for a major. I could see him winning in Oklahoma. I could see, probably Oklahoma. I could see him winning in. I don't think it'd be dick of me to say that he ain't gonna win the Masters, because he definitely could. Where did Xander finish the Masters at? What is he T2 last year?
The Masters last year, T3.
Yeah. So I could see Oklahoma or Augusta being his first major this year. I think he's on the cusp, man, of good things happening in his arena. So I don't know. But I mean, don't you think you could play any of the $9,000 guys and just let it ride?
Yeah. Oh yeah. 100%. 100%.
I mean, how long ago was it that Sam Burns was in the $7,000 range, and now you're looking at Sam Burns in the elite tier?
So real quick, I'm laughing. What got Xander into the Tournament of Champions this year?
I think it had to be the Olympics.
Okay, I got you. Okay,
yeah, cool. It had to be the Olympics. I mean, I'm scratching my head and saying that's the only, because he didn't win anything else.
No.
Yeah. However, at this tournament, he is T5, T2, and he won it in 2019. So just goes to show, I mean, deserves to be here. I mean,
100%. Yeah, but he didn't win a PGA.
Hold on just a second. Why are you so down on Xander, number one?
I just said I wanted him to have a great year.
And number two, what's this beef you've got with being an Olympic gold medalist? Hold on. Is this back to this baseball thing? Is this like, is this a Bruce Springsteen song? This Glory Days?
No. I thought the gold medal was a great victory. I was just asking. I didn't know that made him qualify for this. I was asking what made him qualify for the tournament.
Nor did I.
Because he didn't win a PGA Tour event last year that I'm aware of. Unless he won one of them. Did he win one of those partner events? Maybe. Did he and Cantlay win something together? Maybe. No.
I don't.
Like the Zurich or whatever or something like that.
I don't see a one spot in this guy's. I see the 2019 Tournament of Champions, and he won the World Golf Challenge in 2018 to get him into the Tournament of Champions in 2019. I don't see anything else other than, I mean, it has to be the Olympics.
Yeah, that's fine.
Hold on. What's this beef you've got with being?
I don't have it. No, I'm good.
I'm good. I mean, clearly you got something. Clearly, Dan, I need you to be a good American. I mean, it's something to go play for your country. Are you kidding me? I mean,
I'm not taking anything away from that.
Something to be proud.
Oh boy.
New. Hey, there may be a new co-host on the show the next time you tune in. I'm just saying. I mean, we're America on this thing. Wait till the mayor gets a hold of you, Dan. He's gonna give you a piece of his mind. All right, back to this thing called golf. $9,000 range all day long. Pick one. It's any of them. $8,000 range.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's go to 8,000. I mean, give me all three in the 9,000. $8,000 range. Who are you liking there? There you go first.
I like Cam Smith.
Yeah, so do I. T24 last year, T17 in 2018. That's a solid play. Koepka. Maybe, I don't know. You know what you get on the Koepka train, so it's not a major, so who gives a shit? Hideki, T41, T4 and 18, and second and 17. I mean, if the putter just doesn't totally shit the bed on him, maybe. I think probably the most questionable guy in this range is, for me, is Jordan Spieth. I mean, he did not finish the year very well. The last time we saw Spieth, he and the Iceman were they were playing the wrong hole, acquiring like 2-stroke penalties or something. So hopefully they got it marked so a little better. New baby. Has he been taking care of the kids? Has he been working on his game? I don't know. I think that's probably the contrarian play, if you will, in that you don't know what you're going to get. So I'm going to sprinkle a little Spieth in just because. But then who else? I mean, for me, the one guy that I'm probably leaning on that's going to be heavily sprinkled is Sungjae Im. I think this is a Sungjae kind of place. Bermuda greens that he likes really well. So if he can gain strokes with the putter, I think he wins last year for sure. And I think Sungjae's my guy here. I'm with you. I think Cam Smith is probably, I don't know, sleeper's probably a bad way to put it. I don't know if you can ever really consider Cam Smith a sleeper, but I definitely think that's a play. Maybe with birdies are better. Yeah, so birdies are better. Cam Smith is second in the field over the last 50 rounds. So yeah, hard to move away from that guy. So
yep, 100%.
Who you steering clear from? I'm not steering clear from anybody really. How can you? In the $8,000 range? I mean, I don't know. I mean, maybe again, I think Spieth's probably the contrarian play there. I would be playing him because probably a lot of other people aren't going to be playing him. So it would be an ownership standpoint. And the other guy that I might lean away from would be Hideki, just because what's going to happen with the putter.
Yeah, 100%.
$7,000 range. Who's a winner here? Patrick Reed's a winner. T2 in 2020. So I think that's a play for me. I don't know about Harris English. If I'm going down that road, I'm probably not going down that road. The two guys that I'm going to be on here are going to be Taylor Gooch. He had a hell of a fall.
Yeah, he did.
And Patrick Reed. I mean, those are probably my two go-to guys. The one guy that probably scares me a little bit is it's going to be Kevin Na out of this range.
Yeah. So I like Horschel. He had a good, kind of a sleepy good year last year, especially with his European Tour stuff. Kokrak, first at the Houston Open. He's kind of got the putter back. The last couple of events he's been playing. I'd keep an eye on him. And then Leishman's been really picking it up lately too. He had a good season with the right kind of trajectory going in the right area. Don't you agree?
Yep, for sure. Yeah. I wouldn't argue with any of those guys. I mean, again, I'm probably, English and Na are probably the two guys I'm leaning away from. Everybody else is LFG for me, Dan. LFG.
Yeah. About Horschel, like we talked about Horschel. I mean, that just the amount of success. Didn't he win? He won that last year, right? The race to Dubai, or no? He didn't win the race to Dubai.
No,
he won Morikawa won race to Dubai. Yeah, the week before.
Was it I think the Scottish Open, maybe? I think the Scottish Open that he won. Yeah. So no, I totally in on Horschel, man. I think he's a good play for sure. He's been here 3 times, so familiar with the course. I mean, that's if you look at course history, T24, T25, and T11. So he's been here, and I think Horschel is. I think he's a solid play for sure. $6,000 range. Go ahead, mark it, Donnie. Give me shades, man. Give me shades. Listen. It's a no-cut event. He's playing for broke, and I mean, Phil. He's $4 million richer, right? And I mean, there is a likelihood that he will never play in the Tournament of Champions again?
Ooh.
I mean, if you're wagering, are you going to bet that? Are you going to say that you're going to bet that he is going to play in the Tournament of Champions again?
No,
If you
probably
are,
not.
if you are, let me give you my address. That's 30312, Dan.
Oh,
12
good.
Southeast. Don't make sure you got Southeast on there, because if you put Southwest, it's showing up on the other side of the tracks.
There's two O's in Hooner. There's two O's in Hooner.
Two O's in Hooner, Dan. I'm telling you, man. Mark it. The only here you go. The only way that Phil Mickelson plays in the Tournament of Champions again is if he wins the Tournament of Champions. That's what I'm thinking. I mean, 39 people. He doesn't have to beat Rory this week. So, hey, I feel like this is like the Koepka strategy. Like, I can go ahead and take half the field out of there, and I've only got to worry about the other 20%.
Good coffee over there.
Great. The Kona coffee. Yeah. Kona. In the Blue Mountains. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, speaking of coffee, remind me to tell you about the spin.
Oh, not very good wine. So maybe he'll stay away from that.
See, he's probably feeling a lot fresher. The weather is going to be fantastic, so you can get plenty of exercise in. I'm thinking that's his chance. So in the $6,000 range, I'm rolling it. I'm saying Phil. I think he can still compete there. I think this is a course where if he can make some putts, I think this is a course where he can actually compete. He can win. I think Seamus Power is probably a good play for me. That I'm going to go down that road.
Yeah.
And who else? I'm going to go. Those are my two leans. Kistner's been here 3 times, so they've got. There's something there, maybe just in course history. So it's a maybe. Cameron Champ, oddly enough, he played here in 21, played here in 20, and he played here in 2019. I'm probably not going to go down the Cam Champ road though. Who else has been here that with some course history? Stuart Sink was T31 last year. Probably not going to go. You think it was a fluke last year for Sink? You think that was?
I think he's a heck of a ball striker, man. He can roll it, and he's got chance. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not going to go down that road.
Not now. I don't see any current form that I like. But
yeah. And Joel Damon, by the way, is playing in a match with Harry Higgs and Pat Perez, one other guy. I think they're playing tomorrow at 7 p.m. And Manolo is hosting or announcing the tournament at least. So, but I'm like going, shit, man. It's so it's got to be. I don't know if it's in Hawaii that they're playing it at, but it's 7 p.m. Eastern. So if it's so it would be 4:00 in California, or it'd be 3:00 or maybe 2:00. I think they're 5 hours behind us. 2:00 in Hawaii. So maybe already in Hawaii, but I was a little surprised to see Joel Damon, because the other 3 guys that are playing did not get their ticket punched to the Tournament of Champions. So I was surprised to see that he's actually playing it. So I'm betting that it's probably in Hawaii, or they wouldn't be playing the tournament.
Yeah.
Or he wouldn't be playing. He wouldn't be playing.
Yeah.
Because the tournament's on. So tournament starts on Thursday and they're playing it on Wednesday. It just seems like it's cutting a little close to me.
Yeah. Agreed. Yeah. It's going to be a fun week. It's going
to be a great week. I'm just glad golf's back on, man. It's going to be, gives me a reason to drink. Because you know what they say, COVID doesn't last forever.
It's true.
Let's should we put a lineup together real quick?
Let's do one.
All right, hold on. Let me I wish you'd give me your passcode so I could use your money instead of let me get this approved, by the way. You know a guy? All right, here we go. Let's see. All right, here we go. Okay, where do you want to start? Let's you want to start at the elite, or you want to start at the bottom?
Wherever you want to start.
All right. You want to go 10,000 and above. You want to pick anybody, or you want to go straight to the 9,000?
Let's go to 9,000.
Cantlay, in or out?
Out.
X-Man, in or out?
I don't know. No cut event. I kind of like him, don't you?
I like him a lot. Sam Burns, in or out?
I like him too.
So do I. Okay, so $8,000 range. We already said you like Cam Smith. I like,
don't you?
Yeah, absolutely. I like Sunjay.
Mhm.
We got two people left, two spots left, and we've got $7,450 left to play with. That's per. So we got some options here. You want to go? Who do you like in the $7,000 range?
Leishman, Gooch. We can't get them both, but I like both those guys.
Yeah, I know.
We could put them both in and see if we want to change our top.
I like Gooch over Leishman, I think.
Okay, let's do Gooch.
And now we got $7,300 left.
Mm.
And I'm okay to leave some money on the table. I think we got to go Billy Ho.
Okay.
I'm going Billy Ho. $300 on the table. I mean, I'm looking at this and I don't see anybody I need to trade out.
Yeah, me either.
All right, we'll see what happens. I think it's a solid play. So we are not doing one and done this week, but side bet. Who you picking for the win?
Ooh, okay. I'm going JT. I mean, you no cut event.
Son of a. I didn't say. I was prepping you so you could be thinking about it. I don't know that you got to pick first on this one. It's not what the coin said, Dan. It's not what the coin said. All right, so you're going JT. Well, I guess that's who I'm not picking then. So yeah, shit. Man. I'm gonna go Cam Smith. Going Cam Smith. So side bet, not one and done. So I don't want to hear any bullshit next week at the Sony. That is not my one and done for anything. But mark you down as JT. Done for the year. Done for the year.
Have you been watching on YouTube that new series by, I don't know who it's by, but it's kind of like Cribs for golfers, where they go and they see the people's houses.
Birdies and Bourbon?
No. But like they went to go see Jason Days and Cam Smith and Leishman and
what's it called?
And Pat Perez. I don't know. I'll look it up. I'll send it over to you. Maybe I'll look it up right now. Let's see.
But it's good.
Well, if you want to go, they show you their house and all that kind of stuff. You know, it's kind of fun. Yeah.
Do the golfers know that they're there, or is this like it's like, no. Hey, when are they going to be out?
They're giving the tour.
When are they going to be out of town? That's when I'm showing up.
Mm-hmm. House tour. There you go. So it's called Home Course on
Home Course. Huh.
Yeah.
I'll have to check that out. By the way, while you're not watching this show ever, go check out Home Course. And no free advertisements. Yeah. We'd like to chat with you guys on the show.
But old Jason Day's got a nice place, and I didn't know Leishman went. He lived up there in Virginia Beach, and yeah, it's kind of cool. Yeah,
well, that's where the brewery's at. Leishman Lager. Yeah,
They go there in the show. They go there.
Yeah, do they? Yeah. It's like near Newport News up there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool. All right, so enough golf shit. Enough golf shit. Now we're getting to the real stuff, or the real stuff, not the announcement. We're not making the announcement yet. We gotta have another guy on the show for that. Should the Big Cat? I don't think he goes by the Big Cat. Maybe he does. I don't know. Have you secretly been talking to somebody that I've been secretly talking to as well?
Yeah.
So hold on. So thinking about your best rip impression. Did you watch the season finale of Yellowstone?
Yeah.
Can you believe that it's over? I mean, I'm like, shit, I feel like it just came on.
I know. I do too. I feel like it just came on. I feel like it was a really kind of a bookend kind of season where there was like a really kind of heat kind of first episode and then kind of a semi kind of last episode, but there wasn't a whole lot in the middle.
I know. It's like it's like a sandwich. It's like we got bread, and then there just wasn't a lot of stuff in the middle.
Yeah. I did. I guess he's been putting all his time into 1883 and the Mayor of Kingstown.
Oh, which, hey, by the way, both are actually really good shows.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been Mayor of Kingstown, man. That thing got hot, boy.
It did get hot. It did get hot
real fast.
Yes.
And that Renner, I don't think of him as like an ass whipper, really, even though he's played ass whipping in a lot of shows. But like that dude is a fucking ass whipper, man. I mean, he's like, I don't really think of him as like a badass. But he does a really good job of being like a very discreet badass.
Yeah, I wasn't sure how I was going to like Mayor Kingstown. And it kind of started off, I was like, what are they even talking about? You know, and I gave it like, I kept with it. And I was like, man, this thing really took off last couple of weeks. It's been good. It's been good.
Hold on. And why does Coach Carter get killed? And like, it's like, do you know how many people want to see him throughout the episode, the movie?
I do. Yeah.
And it's like, okay, guys, I'll take the part, but I got to get killed like halfway through the first episode, and then I'm done. And I want star pay. Like I want lead role paychecks, but I'm only going to make it through the first 17 minutes.
I don't know. It was the strangest thing. I was really looking forward to seeing him in the show. I love that guy as an actor. And
like,
it's been good though. It's been good.
No, it has. But I thought there were going to be like, what's the bloodlines? Like, you know, so, but there's flashbacks and whatnot, you know, that kind of happen and go. Like, I was expecting there to be like some flashbacks of him and other things. And it's like, no, you got 11 minutes, 37 seconds, Coach Carter.
Nope.
No more.
Done.
No more.
Done.
No more.
So strange, but yeah, I expected more from Yellowstone this season, but it's still a good show and it's a good hang. So there you go.
Yeah. No, it's good. Yeah, I've been enjoying that one. I'm not excited about no more Yellowstone. However, I did see that they're going to do this marathon like next week. Like you start on Monday and you're going to watch the whole damn thing. It's like, well, why have I been waiting every week? I could just watched it next week. Been done with it.
Could have gotten COVID again.
Well, it's not too late.
Third time.
It's not too. I mean, I'm thinking eventually my immune system is going to be built up. It's like, excuse me, sir. I'm going to need to lick the handle of your golf club. You know, I mean, it's like, what can't you do at this point? Just saying. Nice hat, by the way.
Oh, nice hat to you. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah, thanks. You know, maybe one day.
Maybe one day.
Speaking of, I don't know if I think we traded some text messages. I'm trying to get Madamski to give me a lesson or two. I'm trying to get to the E9 retreat and hit a few on the sim. And you know what I did? I think he saw my swing and he's like, fuck.
I can't. Eject.
Maybe not. I mean, now he's seen me drink and he's like, well, shit, we better get 2 bottles out. So, I mean, that looked fine. I did play in that ugly sweater tournament of theirs. And I
saw some clips. Yeah.
All I'm saying is, creepy. He was there and he was sending, they started this group chat. Now, you know, it's never a good thing when this group chat gets started. All I know is there's a gentleman on all fours. I'm like hovered down over said gentleman with my arm around him. And I said, is he crying or puking?
Ooh.
And they said, I don't think I can say what they said. I can't say what they said. It was that, yeah. Anyway, let's just say we probably are going to get invited back. Probably. I can't commit to anything. So the good news is you haven't been to the E9 retreat yet, so you don't know what you're missing. So you're not going to be that bitter about it. And it wasn't that much fun. It wasn't that much fun anyway.
Sure, why not? Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just saying. So that was good. Let's see what else has been. What's coming up? So hoodies. We got hoodies being ordered. I haven't placed the order yet. Still waiting on a couple sizes to come in. But we got new gear.
Nice, yeah.
So that's so that'll be a good one. So I may need to change your size. You want to tell me like when we get done, or you want to tell me now?
I think it's either a small or a medium. They don't make extra small, do they?
Medium, you say? How do you feel about a medium? It's like hold on. Can I get the actual body of the shirt in one size, and can I get the hoodie in a different size?
Exactly.
Because I've got it's like a Rory McIlroy. It's like no, I have to get my hats custom made because I have a really small head. So I need a small hoodie.
For Brooks, you gotta get this like the small sleeves. You know?
Oh yeah, can you make the sleeves smaller?
Yeah, I need size medium sleeves. You know,
and then make it a double X for the body.
Exactly.
So we got those coming out. We did another run of putter covers. Those went over really well. Hopefully everybody has received those. I didn't check all of the tracking numbers, but hopefully everybody received those. I haven't received, we did have one that didn't make it anywhere. So somebody out there, somebody has a putter cover that they did not pay for. If you would gladly return that, there's a patron that I refunded that would love to have the putter cover. We're not concerned about who you are. Dan, I'm going to need to see your golf bag.
You've seen it. It's not there. I do have some pretty cool putter headers. The cover, I got that one that they made up in Ohio.
Your golf head covers. Yeah. So,
nice
I did order some. I don't know if they're going to be fairway wood covers or if they're going to be driver covers, but I've got a new brand. Not that kind of brand, a different kind of brand. Nothing.
Not Yellowstone.
Not yet. No, not Yellowstone. Not yet. Not yet.
Season 5.
It's coming. So I do have some prototypes in the makings, and so looking forward to posting those soon. Dan, I don't know what else we have, man. What's on the table?
I think we're good. We got a bunch of good guests lined up. We're gonna have a bunch of fun here in the first quarter, and I'm just glad golf's back. Yeah.
I'm glad golf's back too. We got Hunter, by the way, is coming on the show. Speaking of golf, we gotta make some time for our friends up at Pinehurst Brewing.
Yes.
Maybe we'll get a little fall golf planned. I'm sorry, spring golf.
That'd be fun.
It would be fun. All right, we're leaving you with it. Make sure you mark down JT as your one and done for the year. And until next time,
cheers.